welcome back to Tammy Talks About. So before we get into today's video, of course you know the drill by now. I have to shill at the beginning of these videos. It's just part of what I have to do, to keep this channel up and running. So if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and of course feed that pesky algorithm, as Tug would say, and share this video. Also, if you're not subscribed here, I'd love for you to join us on this journey that we're taking. I know that we'll be leaving to Virginia in April of next year. I do intend to go to the trial, and I want to stay as long as possible. It'll all depend on funds. And if you want to help this channel out, I do have my paypal.me account linked in my description box. So you're more than welcome to, although it's not necessary. But I would love for you to join us. It is a channel that is for all of us. It's not just my channel. Yeah, I get to be the one that does all the talking and stuff, but I feel like it's our channel. I do all of this to try to keep you updated on everything that's going on in this trial and some other, whatever interests me in pop culture news. And I think this topic, though, is not just about Johnny Depp. It's about he has become the face of male domestic abuse victims. Because, see, men are less likely in the first place to report domestic abuse. And with him, even though he never made a police report, he stood up and said, I am not going to accept this. You're not going to ruin my reputation. You're not going to ruin my career. You're not going to ruin my life. You did these things to me. I never touched you, and I will not let it go that you've accused me of these things. I think it sends a message to men that they're not alone. I think that it lets not just men but women as well know that they're not alone. If someone as well known as Johnny Depp can go through this, and they can stand with their head held high, so can that person possibly who's going through it themselves. So you may look at this channel and say, oh, well, she's just a Johnny Depp fan. Yes, I am a fan. But I am also a fan of justice. I am a fan of seeing evil people get what they deserve. I am a fan of the innocent being found innocent and being able, as I said, to stand with their head held high and not allowing people to take advantage of them. So if you'd like, I'd love for you to subscribe and join us on this journey. And now let's get into today's video. We have thank you to @DepleyHallows over on Twitter. We have a statement from José Luis Rebordinos, sure I butchered your name, sir, director of the San Sebastian Festival, and he's put out a statement regarding Johnny's Donoista Award. And I don't know if you saw the video that Tug did, but if you haven't, I strongly suggest you go watch the video, and that's that umbrella guy, for anyone who might not be familiar. He did a video on this yesterday as a recording, and it is August the 13th, 2021, about how all of a sudden all these news sites who cannot stand the fact that Johnny is receiving awards for his acting and that they're not worrying about what's going on in his personal life. The media, you see, unfortunately, are bought and paid for by a lot of very political, very influential people, and they want the world to think that Johnny's guilty. Well, he's not. So they jumped on this story that women's groups and women's activists and women film producers and stuff were up in arms about that Johnny was receiving this award. Well, when you do a little digging, it's very possible that it wasn't even a woman that made those comments. And if she did, all she said was that she was surprised. Like I said, go watch that Umbrella Guy's video. I'll try to leave a link for it in the description box as well so that you can go and watch it. But it's amazing how the media picks up on lies. And that's why what we do on all of these channels, anyone who's supporting Johnny Depp, I suggest you support them as well, because that's what makes it important. You see, the mainstream media doesn't want you to know that Johnny never touched her, or that Amber Heard is the one who physically, emotionally, and mentally abused Johnny Depp. They want you to think that she's the victim, and she's not. But anyway, Mr. Rebordinos, I'm so sorry. He put out a statement, and like I said, he is the director of the San Sebastian Festival. And in his statement, he says, "In these present times, when lynching on social media is rife, we will always defend two basic principles which form part of our culture and of our body of laws, that of the presumption of innocence and that of the right to reintegration. According to the proven data which we have to hand, Johnny Depp has not been arrested, charged, nor convicted of any form of assault or violence against any woman. We repeat, he has not been charged by any authority in any jurisdiction, nor convicted of any form of violence against women. The rejection of all violent behavior and the presumption of innocence are and always will be our ethical principles." Now, he's had to make this statement because of what the media did. Like I said, they picked up a tweet, in fact, that they claim was an interview to, I believe, the Associated Press, and they ran with this story of how women filmmakers were up in arms and just so upset that Johnny was receiving this award, when in fact that's not true at all. It's not even what happened. Like I said, in Tug's video, he shows how it was not an interview, first of all. This woman never spoke to the Associated Press, and it's very possible that the woman never even said anything. And all that was said, if she said anything, if it was a woman, was that she was surprised he won the award. That's it. But if you go and you do a quick Google search of you can just type in Johnny Depp news, and you will see page after page after page of mainstream media. Oh, women are all upset. Women are so torn. So this gentleman has had to issue a public statement, all because of lies. And you see, that's why I go back to anyone who is supporting Johnny and doing videos, news, Twitter, whatever social media that you see people who are supporting Johnny, you need to support them. Because if the mainstream media and people like Rupert Murdoch or Elon Musk or the ACLU or Amber Heard had their way, you would all think he was this vile, evil monster. And the whole world would think that. But that's the thing. There are people who are refusing to buy that narrative and who have looked at all the evidence and are reporting on the true evidence. Just like the video I did yesterday about the true Johnny Depp and the real Amber. Well, a friend of his for 30 years let you know what the true Johnny Depp was and what the real Amber Heard is. And so it's important that you support these people because we're getting the word out. And I know I'm just a small channel and I don't have any sources. I don't make any breaking stories or anything like that. And probably what you're hearing right now, you've already heard somewhere else. But there might be one person who hasn't. And that's why I do it. Because if one person hears the truth, and if one person knows, that's one more that's added to the millions that already know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not much, but I wanted to update you and let you know that the San Sebastian Festival has made a statement regarding these lies. And I will be working on a part 4 of the Australia incident with the right side of the Roaring Rapids thread on this, and it will be coming out later on today. So I hope you'll join me for that. It's an amazing series. I really love the insights. And until next time, be blessed.